In this video, I will show you how to embed a Vimeo video to your WordPress website quickly and easily. The first thing that we need to do is open up Elfsight. This is the tool that we will be using to build the widget, and I've linked it in the description below. Go ahead and click on that link and it will take you straight over to this page. This link also ensures that everything connects properly when we embed it. From here, just enter your email into this box to sign up for free, and then on this next page, create your password. Just like that, we are signed up and ready to go. So now that we are signed up to Elfsight and we have access to all of the Elfsight widgets, the widget that we are specifically looking for is the Vimeo gallery. So the easiest way to find this is just to come to search widgets in this top right corner, and in here we can search for Vimeo. Right here, we can see the Vimeo gallery is going to appear, so we can click into this. And it's now going to ask us to choose a template. Now, the template that we want to go for to embed a Vimeo video is, if we go down to the bottom here, you can see we have a single video, but you can take a look through these templates and see if there's anything else you would like to add, like a video carousel where we can add multiple videos, a playlist player where we can add a playlist. You get the idea. But I'm going to stick with single video. We can then click on continue with this template. And in here, in the content section, this is now where we can add in the video that we would like to use. So all we have to do is click here on add source, add in the Vimeo URL that you would like to connect here and embed into your website. And that is how we can add in the Vimeo video that you would like to use. From here, we can then go down and we can play around with the gallery title. So we might say like, check this out. We can add that in right there. We can go down and choose the language. We can choose if this is more for playlists and things like this, but we can choose how this is sorted. We can then go down to the layout. And once again, this is more for grids and playlists and things like this, but we can choose the layout right here. We can then go in and play around with the settings for this. We can choose the header settings if we want to show a header. We can go to the video settings and we can choose what is going to be on in this video. Once again, these are more for playlists and things like this. We can then go to playback and we can choose how this is going to pop up. So is it going to be a player just like this? Is it going to be actually on vimeo.com? Is it going to be inline? This is the main one that I would recommend using. And then finally, we can go down to the style. We can play around with the background color. We can play around with the text color, the accent color, and everything like this. Once we have this added and we have this all set up, all we then have to do is click on publish in this top right corner. And Elfsight is then going to take us over to this page where we can now choose a plan. Now, the plan that you go for is going to depend on how many monthly website views your website gets, as we can see right here. And of course, Elfsight also have this free plan for if you have a smaller website or if you just want to test Elfsight out. Once you have selected your plan, Elfsight is then going to give us this piece of code. And with this code, this is how we are going to embed the Vimeo gallery onto your WordPress website. So all we need to do from here is click on copy code. We can then go over to your WordPress website, of course, open up the page in the editor that you want to add this to. And then we just scroll down to where we want to add this on the website. We can then click on this plus icon. In this search bar, the element that we want to find is HTML, and then we can see the custom HTML element is going to appear. So we just drag this and drop this where we want the Vimeo player to appear on the site, and then we can simply go ahead and paste in the code that we just copied. So this is all now set up. This is always going to show up as code when we are in the editor, but on the actual website, this code is going to disappear and it's going to be replaced with the Vimeo video. So to show you this, let's go ahead and save the site. And then we can open up the preview right here. And now if we scroll down to where we added this, as you can see, the Vimeo video is now going to appear on your WordPress website.